Good afternoon. Happy Monday afternoon. I am currently working on a crochet project. I am going to be making a Ukrainian flag. Today we're working on my blue-red heart. It's red heart super saver yarn, 7-ounce, color blue, and then size L or 8.0 millimeter hook. And we're just doing some, I want to hang one on my door. So how was everybody's weekend? Mine was pretty good. It's beautiful weather on this spring weekend. It was 75 on Saturday. And then yesterday it was around 45. So it was pretty nice yesterday. And we didn't have any rain or anything like that this weekend. I had my windows open, as you can see. It's much brighter in here now. We took all the plastic off the windows. In the winter time, we have to put plastic on the windows because it gets so cold in here. And we live on a bottom floor, and there's really no insulation in these windows at all. These are horrible windows that we have. But there's nothing much we can do about that. But we took all the plastic down, so now I can finally see outside again, which has been helping my mood a little bit. Some of that vitamin D in here. Kitties have been enjoying it. They've been fighting over who goes in the window. God bless them. They've been arguing over who gets to sit in the window. I had a little tantrum this weekend. My cats did. It was a little cat tantrum. They were, fighting and hissing at each other and literally throwing paws at each other, as they say in the South. It was literally like that. I was like, oh my gosh, you two, you gotta cut it out. It was literally just like that. I was like, oh my gosh, what are you two into? So they were like arguing over who gets to see the window, who gets to not see the window. And right now they're both asleep, and Tom is out. He's up about 10:30 this morning, or no, 9:30, sorry. He had to go and get finish something for the car inspection. There was one more thing we need done. So we got a car. We had to get the flex pipe on the exhaust done today, and that was the last thing we needed. Only $700 later. We had the brakes, the exhaust pipe, and the tire rod on the right side, front right side needs to be done. And then we're done for another year, hopefully. But the car is getting older. I don't know. Well, we're gonna probably have to get another car next year. It's got like 175,000 miles on it, and so she's getting kind of old. And we're eventually gonna need to get, need to get a new one. So, or newer. Probably not brand new because I can't afford that. So, we will have to get one sooner or later. Somebody told me that on my last video I didn't speak up very loud, so I apologize if I was mumbling at all. I hope you can hear me better this time. I did order a microphone, but I couldn't really figure out how to get it to work, so I'll just have to figure out how to get my voice to work right. I'm not used to talking very loudly. so since COVID, so and I'm used to having a microphone because every job I've ever worked at, we've always had to have a microphone. This is what I've got done just in the time we've been talking. Just a chain length bottom row. I'm probably going to do double stitch on this, or double crochet, I mean. I didn't really feel like stitching because I wanted to do this. Cats are passed out. It's so quiet in here. I hear noise because I've got a fan on in the background. It's a little it's a little stuffy in here. So I do have a fan on to kind of keep some air circulation going. And but overall I feel a little bit better. I have, still have some COVID symptoms on and off. I have a follow-up at my doctor's office on Wednesday. See if I can get cleared to do anything here and go back out into the world. Do my own grocery shopping. I've been in here for almost 3 weeks. I'm getting kind of anxious. It's getting kind of annoying being in here all by myself every night because I had COVID for so long. This is where we're at so far. I think I'll stop here and go to the next row. Trying to think of what else has been going on. There really hasn't been a lot going on. Saturday I just kind of hung out. Made, what did we have? We had kielbasa for dinner Saturday night. And then, last night I made barbecue roasted chicken in my air fryer. And that's what we had last night with green beans. I got an air fryer when I got my tax return. It was like $50, so it was really cheap on Amazon, plus I got a discount, so it was like $45 or something like that. It was really cheap. So I didn't spend a lot of money on it. And then it's made cooking so much easier because you just pop it in that little basket and boom, there you go, your food's done within like 20 minutes. Even if it takes longer because I cooked my chicken from frozen. It took about 45 minutes to cook the chicken, barbecue chicken. And it was so good. So tender. Highly recommend an air fryer if you can afford one. It's just so much money because I haven't ordered out since I got my air fryer. So we were able to save all that money for the car because we didn't order out at all. And the food tastes so much better than, like, some things are okay in the Instant Pot, but other things don't taste that great. So, and chicken is one I prefer to do in the air fryer. And sometimes the lid I have is just too big for air fryer. Because the lid I have is just the air fryer lid, and it gets to be too much because it's a heavy piece of equipment, and then you have to take it off, and then you have to clean the whole monstrous thing, and it's kind of heavy, and sometimes you don't want to do all of that. Or, like, during the week, it's just me when Tom's at work, so it's literally just me sitting here by myself. So, because I make his later when he comes home. So if it's just me, why do I want to go through all that hassle, taking the lid, putting the lid on, things like that if I don't have to? Oops, I just messed up. So I do like that mini air fryer. It's a good addition to have because it's so much easier. So I think that's all for today. I don't have a lot to say today, but I wanted to post a video. I'll have another one up either Wednesday or Thursday. But I will let you guys go. And thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you like what you see, please do comment. Feel free to comment and subscribe and return for the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.